Jalgis finds himself all alone. He makes good on the double take. Willie with a sweet stroke.
There he goes. That's what they need out of Wireman.
Yeah. Fox called him out coming into this game. Wireman goes flying. We feed it inside to Jonatas Mello. We will draw a whistle against Bajkus.
Brazil's earlier match against Puerto Rico came down to overtime, and unfortunately they didn't get the win in that one, so they're going to be hungry to make up for it this match.
Oh, De Silva, nice move on a stop and go.
That's also something Brazil needs more of, right? De Silva was really good for them in that first game. 4 or 5 from inside the arc. Hit his only 2.
Yosis has hit a lot of 2s.
Well, yeah.
Mello with the seal. But Yosis is lethal out there. The Lithuanian can do that too. Seven for Lithuania with a couple of deuces going.
This is where you can see Lithuania, again, a more gifted offensive squad than what Brazil's faced so far. They've come out sharp again.
finds De Silva. Oh, he's trying to volunteer foul. It's totally off topic. Doesn't Wireman look a little bit like Las Manas? Just take a glimpse at him next guy.
So I'll give you Las Manas crossed with Robbie Hummel.
Shout out to both of those greats. Oh, pass is a little bit out of the reach of Jalgis. He's deflected along the way. Bajkus. Mello, too strong. Bukelis comes away with the rebound. He tells Yosis to come get the rock. Screen and roll game is run. Buki throws it in reverse. De Silva to the rim.
He's doing everything to keep his team in track.
Bukelis now. He's going to rock the rim. Yam time. What a start for Lithuania. 2 minutes in, and we've seen Bukelis extend the floor with a 2-ball, and then finishes with 2 hands. 3-point advantage. Ertuva. Branquino. Did that go?
I think it did, yeah.
I think that counts, yes.
Wow.
Mello at the bottom of his bag for that shot. Brazil actually keeping pace. As good as Lithuania have started, but when it rains, it pours. And Lithuania got it coming down right now.
It was such a weird defensive mistake, though, because Wireman was on Bukelis, and then he just left him and stood in the paint. You got to know Bukelis is a pretty good 2-point shooter at this point.
And you can see the confidence. Bukelis is not to be left alone outside that 2-point arc.
Where are you seeing this confidence? In the fact that he's again browbeating everybody?
Three-point lead. Yosis with some great perimeter defense. Jalgis locking things down on the inside.
I am liking the new ad so far, Kyle. Offense, defense, he is fit in seamless.
Lithuania lead by 3. It's been one of the better offensive starts for Brazil that we've seen.
Yeah, it's been the combination between Melo setting up shop in the paint once and getting a two-piece down, and De Silva just putting his head down and getting to the rim. Brazil's going to need more of that. They've gone away from letting Branquinho handle the rock.
Now, Branquinho will fire, and it's De Silva doing all the work. That counts with the foul.
Big rebound from De Silva. He's really applying himself to this game. Look at that finish. With the contact as well. Could get up to 5 points from the free throw line here. Look, if anything, you ask what it would take for Brazil to stay close in this game. It takes this. De Silva going to work.
A big dose of De Silva. He's been the man for Brazil. He's going to get another chance at the line. Lane violation call on Pukelis. And he'll knock that down. And some defense from Brazil. And more offense from De Silva.
11 points apiece. We've got a square match.
Wireman deflects it. De Silva back to work. Melo down low. Converts over Viacus. Brazil in front.
Yeah, this is unexpected. But look, Brazil is matching Lithuania's physicality. I thought that was a possibility going in. Our offense looked a little stale in the first game. It has looked a lot better here.
And also the two-point shooting, too. You think back to that heat that Melo hit from Tulane. De Silva's got a deuce.
Wireman's got one.
Wireman's got one. And
the interesting part to me is that Lithuania have lived by mostly the two ball. Brazil's inside presence and their physicality have kept one of the best inside scoring teams in the game away from the basket.
The time it's Ivaldis Jalgis shooting and connecting at the free throw line. De Silva, do work. Do work. Foul on Jalgis.
14 fouls apiece. Brazil just picking up another.
And Brazil
Lithuania
really doing it here.
logo.
I wonder how long they can hold up, because they got tired at the end of that last game they played.
You read my mind. That's the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, but at least so far, food for thought for Silvio Ortiz and the Pick and Pod 3x3 podcast. I'll tell you that.
Best start for Brazil. I don't think I'm. Well, certainly at this stage.
That is
best,
for sure.
Best 4-minute stretch that I've seen from Brazil.
Look, this is what you need out of them. This is what they can do if they apply themselves. They're not the most experienced at their extreme teams. Some confusion here, though.
Brazil ball. Okay. Okay, we play on now.
Overtime loss against Puerto Rico. Hungry to get a win. Lithuania already coming off one win against Belgium.
Silva's pass just out of reach. Jalgis will wait. He's wasted a lot of time here to settle for a 2. And the offense from Lithuania a little bit unsettled. Rhino on a charge. They'll miss it. Jalgis lets Viacus step into a 2. He just put a little bit too much on that.
Still just a hair on this one. It's Brazil 13, Lithuania 12.
How about
Is great patience, man. Did you see the pick and roll combination there between Braquinho and Melo? Melo just kind of shifted and shifted and shifted until he was in position. Then he got the lob pass and forced Lithuania into their 6th foul.
Yeah. Sealed Bukelis. Willie off the miss. Bukelis. Swing it to the wing, or foul is called on Brazil. That is number 4.
You gotta imagine this Brazil squad, though. They all play on different pro teams. They don't feature on our pro circuit all that much. So it's not bound to be too much rhythm, but they're growing here into the tournament.
Got some momentum in this one. Yosis, no. Jalgis, yes. Melo. Man, not an easy score with Jalgis there, but he gets it to go anyway. Swung right. Yosis. Bukelis, target practice. Money in the bank. The Silver no. Bukelis. They set the ball screen. Oh my goodness. What it is, yo. 17-14. Quick score on the inside for Brazil, but the Lithuanians have returned to their sharp shoot.
They read the pick and roll game really, really well in their last 2 possessions. First, it was a pick and pop on a drop coverage for Bukelis. Second time, Yosis attacked the drop and got his own shot to go down.
Lithuania now 2 points ahead of Brazil. It's 17-15.
Right now, it's another 2 attempt. Lithuania lead at 17-15. Melo, entry attempt, no. Vaidkus, crossover. No choice but for Melo to foul. It's the 5th on Brazil. So the Silver's been outstanding for Brazil. He got 7. Bukelis leading the way for Les Duvant with 8.
I'll say this, though. De Silva, after a really hot start to the game over the last couple of minutes, has been a little bit quiet. He's deferred to Melo, which I don't mind. Melo's been setting up shop in the paint. But you'd like De Silva to apply himself again.
Man, he deserves a rest as far as I'm concerned.
You don't rest during a 10-minute sprint. What are you doing?
Jalgis and Yosis.
Well, that is a turnover.
That is exactly what that is. Lopez lost the handle on it.
Brazil ball from Loco. They're on the chase. 2 points the difference.
Ironman off target. Vaidkus posting up Melo. I thought that would eventually lead to a fadeaway.
I don't think he's going to out-muscle the Rhino.
Leo Braun. Excuse me.
That was a Euro step with some feijoada on it.
A Euro step and a half with okay, there must be some Brazilian cuisine, huh?
Yes.
Oh. It does not go for Bukelis. Oh, Melo. Trouble. He had great position inside, too.
Yep. And then he tried to clear out some space and stepped.
Look at Lithuania's fans. Look at this, though, the suspense.
It's the same thing I'm seeing on the face of all the people dressed in green here in the venue.
They're not looking very comfortable at the moment, are they?
Nope.
Sitting on the edge of their seats. with 2:51 left. Back underway. Pukelis utilizing a lot of time off the clock, but oh no, that's going to count.
Oh, they'll challenge it though.
I think that was in the cylinder. I think that
from this angle, yes. Smart play by Vaitkus there.
Okay, this is the angle, right?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, Kyle. Ooh, that is. I don't know. Is it? Did it pass the apex is the question. Nope. It is waved off.
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
Basket count.
Wow, okay.
Sorry.
She had everybody confused. So it passed the apex, I think.
Okay. That'll count. Ooh, the silver. Big bucket. Brazil not going anywhere. Yosis will get it back. His miss. Evil Knievel. Strong drive. Too strong on the finish. Jalgis. Man, he's playing with the heart of a lion.
Way to stick with it.
Ronquino has not done a lot in this game. And that would not help his squad. It has been De Silva or bust, mainly for Brazil.
Melo a little bit.
Yeah, Melo's contributed. But with 2:05 left. They're going to get it to the Lithuanian, and he will miss the two. Wireman will come away with the rebound. Scott Bukalis in front of him. Ronquino, whose confidence has got to be a bit low. He will confidently shoot it anyway. Jalgis to Bukalis. Nope. Leo Bron, airman.
This is where you see the inexperience for Brazil. They are going for the tie in every single scenario. They want to get a two ball on the board, where in this case, Melo was open under the basket for an easy one. You go back to playing physical defense, you still give yourself a shot.
Yeah, agreed. Didn't even give him a look. Now they got to watch Vaitkus cruise in for the layup. Game point, Lithuania. The silver bullet is shooting to kill. Brazil within one. Vaitkus to Jalgis. Two to shoot. He'll miss it. Brazil have a chance. Can they pull off the biggest upset that they've ever done? 2020.
What a game. Uh-oh.
Wireman. Okay, they had one to give. But this is a scary ending here.
It sure is. De Silva checks out here. He's gassed. I don't think they need De Silva to sit down right now.
No, timeout on the floor. Hey, 55 seconds left. It's been a weird game in that Lithuania started off so hot beyond the arc, but you look at the scoreboard and Brazil continues to find ways to score.
It's all De Silva. He's been the gold for Brazil here. Man's got 11 in the game.
11 points. Melo chipping in with six. Lithuania's ball. Can they put Brazil away? Oh, Yosis gets a wide open look. Maybe that's exactly what Brazil had hoped for to get it to the silver bullet. It's going to stay Brazil ball.
3.7 on the clock.
Remember, Brazil just lost a heartbreaker in overtime to Puerto Rico. Is it their time now? The silver bullet to the crib. He missed it. Now it's Vaitkus. Bukelis. IV misses it. Loose ball stays with Green. Jalgis, 2-ball. Game over. Whoa. What a game from Brazil, but Lithuania make good on an open opportunity to put the game to bed.
Brazil gambled and lost on that last possession. They left Lithuania open. Jaug is not the most prolific of two-point shooters, but he gets the job done when it matters the most. Second heartbreaker here for Brazil.
Wow, close one. But that's 2 losses for Brazil. And 2 wins.
They got the shot they wanted.
Yeah,
too.
for Lithuania. Well, we've got session break coming up for about 35 minutes. Next check ball here in Warsaw. We'll go down at 4:40, Japan and Ukraine. So Bozanov will step aside after that wild finish and get recharged for the rest of the day. 12 more games on the schedule. Day 2's action here at the World Cup will continue. We will see you in 25 minutes. Don't be late.
Kibiców